Hi everybody. I wanted to come on here and do a little flip through of this journal that I have done. This one is not for sale. It has already been sold. It was actually a commission piece that somebody asked me to do. So yeah, I would like to show it to you before I send it on its way. I did a green tie. I just use fabric that I get from Chindi rugs. I like the grungy nature of them. The fact that they're recycled. They came from another country, probably, maybe not, I don't know. And I just like repurposing things, and it matched really good with this paper collection. So this was purchased off of Etsy, this paper collection. I will put that down in the description, the shop that I got it from. I'll probably just put the link because I think I have the link. I think I can access that easier. I don't know. I'm learning all of this as I go. So I just really wanted to start sharing some of my things that I make and places that I get things and that kind of stuff, because people ask me a lot. So I figured I would start making videos and share with you guys of the things that I'm doing and how I do it and where I get my goodies. So if you want to do the same thing, you can. I didn't put anything on this cover because I really liked the page and I didn't want to take away from that. But the person that's getting it can always, you know, stick a little something on here or there, and make it their own. So yeah, I left this one blank. And then here's the inside. I got a journal on this side and a journal on this side. And then I have this little thing here that I made. There's a pocket on each side of this. So there's 4 pockets right here. I think there's 12 pockets total in this little journal folio that I made. Just made some journaling cards to tuck in there. Just extra journaling spaces, secret places to hide them. All 4 of these pockets have 2 that are in here. Some of these are from the paper collection that I printed out, and then these ones here, these bigger ones that I'm showing you, actually came from just little papers that I had gotten off of Amazon or Temu or somewhere that I've collected. Probably Temu, I think, is where I've collected a lot of. It doesn't want to come out. Oh, it's on the other side. Excuse me. 2 more journaling cards. Anyways, these are from Temu. I had ordered a bunch of papers from Temu just to check them out and see what I thought, and turns out that I really like them. They are really good, neutral papers that go well with a lot of printables that I have and that I like to use. So I was happy with them. And then what I did was, these ones I actually backed on brown packing paper that comes in our Chewy orders for our animals, and I keep all that brown paper backing. Here, I'll show you real quick. All of this stuff. I keep all of this paper that comes in our packaging. Sometimes it comes in our Amazon as well, but I keep all of that, and then I glue papers, and to make them stronger, and then I have little journaling cards that I made myself. And then I can customize them however I want. Sometimes I decorate them. Like, I would keep this and maybe I would put it on the front of a journal, and then I would decorate it a little bit. And this could be like not necessarily a focal point, but one of the layered things that I would do if I was collaging like the front of a journal. Anyway, here's another pocket over here. And then, I don't want to go in there how I want it to. Anyways, I left this little thing here so that you could put a calendar. So like the little calendars that fold in half that you usually throw in your purse or whatever, I thought that you could just put one of those in here because this is like the exact size. It might be actually a little bit bigger. Or you could just put other pages in here, whatever you wanted. But it's elastic, so it's able to remove signatures in and out. So yeah, I thought that was cool. And then on this side, this opens this way. And then this opens and this opens. This is a pocket here. And I have journaling tags there. Sometimes I forget what I did to things. Because I'm making a couple journals at a time. Because they're very time consuming, so I work on them in steps and layers and process. Anyway, here's another little journaling thing that I put in this one for this pocket up here. And over here, this is actually a removable journal. So I just left it that it comes out because I have a pocket here. And normally in some of my other journals, I have attached this up here like with glue or sewing, and then you could still like flip it up. But I didn't want it to be like really weird and fighting to get stuff in and out of the pockets, and I didn't want it to rip. So I ended up just doing it that way and having that be a removable little journal. And then I have 4 journaling cards in here. And some of these are on file folders. I use file folders as well to give some of my papers a little more stability to be able to use as journal cards and things. So I'll probably start doing some videos showing the different things that I do to be able to make things. This is actually a little opening part of the paper kit, and start showing some of the stuff that I do to get things ready for journaling, like putting the journal together and stuff like that. So that's that side. And then over here, this side's held together by magnets. So yeah, that does that, and that will hold that together. And then in here is actually a bigger journal. There is a pocket here that I didn't put anything in. I might and I might not. I got to get this in the mail to my friend, so I'm probably just going to leave that open for her to be able to put something in. And then I left mostly all blank pages in here. I didn't do a lot of decorating on my journal pages in this one. I did do a signature or 2 signatures, and on each signature I have the paper, the printable that I printed out. I have one paper on each signature. So that's that one, and here's this one. And yeah, so yeah, blank pages all the way through. And when I do them this way, I don't do a lot to the pages because I'm doing so much to everything else. And I'm gluing in magnets and different things to like keep the journal spaces closed, and doing a lot of tuck spots and tags and different things. So I don't decorate the pages a whole lot because everything else is being decorated so much. There is a pocket here and here. I have one in the front here behind this first page, and then one right here. So you have 2 there. And then on the back, I did put one tag in here, and this is part of the paper collection that I printed out as well. So yeah, that's my little journal that I made. I followed some YouTube videos to get some inspiration, and I will link those down as well in the description so that you can go look at some of the things that they offer as far as tutorials, because they do a really good job. and I gained a lot of inspiration from them as well. So yeah, and if you have any questions, let me know. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and continue to come back for all the goodies I'm gonna share. All right, bye.